Doesn't work. I seem to be stumbling about in the dark. Something's moving back there. You said what? Are you calling me a scaredy cat? Yeah, okay. You're welcome to go look for yourself, Miss Loudmouth. Yeah, you see? Once you're big again, I will never kill you, chop you in thirds, or turn you into an infant again. I promise. Oh, golly. You forgive everything I do. That's what I like about you. She's alive. That's the most important thing. It's such a nice day outside, and I'm hanging out in the sewer. Yoo-hoo! Huh? What was that? Anybody there? Hello! Nah, probably just my imagination. Oh, rats. Nobody there. As long as he's guarding the loading, it could be difficult for me to hide in a crate. I'll have to distract him somehow. The entire Organon is withdrawing to the headquarters. It'll be difficult to sneak in there undetected. That is the Upper Ascension Station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting. What a pity the Organon has their headquarters here of all places. What are the chances I could fight my way through the whole tower to Ascension Customs? 50-50? Finally, something around here works. I bet the other two aren't doing as well. Those idiots. Huh? What's that?
And to conclude today's show, I have a very special treat for you. You all know him, you all love him, and here he is now with his current smash hit, Cowboy Dodo, with Look at Me!
A solar-powered, illuminated sign.
What you want, where you stand, there's no plan except the one with the big old label goals for the future. What?
The playing Cowboy Dodo?
Seeking echoes, use it, that's okay, man, for it suits you. Style of life, you're self-sufficient like a cop. I with persona, never pull a thing off sofa. But if you did it beyond your own account, you never ask if I should skip every tutorial. You have your own, who's never cited any editorial. Well, no, so far, amigo, what's off of your big ego? The only thing that's bugging me is every time that we go, hey, what's up, bro? You go, why is every moron struck by luck? Why am I stuck in the muck while every jerk is what the look? If you never ask for help and shoot yourself with LV, you wanna know how it's been done? Just look at me. Does it hurt to face the fact? Have your options track and check. Die an act or remedy, just look at me. Did you die up to quadruple? Need your loopholes for your pupil? Is it still too hard to see? Well, look at me. They call me Cowboy Dodo. Cowboy Dodo.
What do you know? The Organon is a Cowboy Dodo fan. Now that he's distracted, just have to find an open crate. Preferably one that will be taken to Elysium, and then it's Goodbye Deponia. Pity the goal isn't here. I shouldn't have left her fate in the hands of that stupid other Rufus. Same old story. If you want something done right, do it yourself. I bet those other two are doing as well as me.
They call me the cowboy, the dodo.
Darn, it's secured with a combination lock. There we go. This one is going to Elysium. Darn, it's secure with a combination lock. There we go. This one is going to Elysium. Darn, it's too small for me to hide. There we go. This one is going to Elysium. That's a waste of time. I should find a crate that's going to Elysium instead. There's no label here. I have to find another crate. Darn, it's secured with a combination lock. There we go. This one. Oh, darn. Can't get it open as long as there's something on top of it. There we go. This one. He's distracted. This is my chance. That's a waste of time. I should find it. Forget it. I'd have to run right through the guard's line of sight. That's a waste of time. I should find a crick. According to the show, I have to find another. That's a waste of time. That's a waste of... I should find a crick. The entire organ is withdrawn to the headquarters. It'll be difficult to sneak. I have to find... That's a waste of time. I should find it. I'd have to run right through the... Oh yeah, one more thing. Before I shine a light into the darkness there, always keep yourself between me and the man-eating monsters. We don't want anything to happen to me, after all. I can't believe how stupid those organons are.
And now, after the unparalleled success of Look at Me, we are pleased to be able to present you with the first exclusive preview of his new single. Here, for your listening pleasure, comes Cowboy Dodo and Look Around.
Oh no, not the B-side too.
Wow, you just can't get your eyes off me, can you? It's barbarian, you keep daring, show is over, I'm a venue. Don't you ever have to blink? What, are you some kind of guppy? Why don't you just watch a bunny? I'm on vigil with a puppy. Look, done once if you get it, now we've done enough already. I'll just stroll off somewhere else, and you stay here now since Eddie, right? Oh well, it's no better, what's the matter? I'm a balding, is a bogey, I might not say what the thing you are beholding. Man, you stare at me as if there was just rubbish on the telly, and I can't even blame you, for I also have a belly full of living here, where all you see is lamps full of litter. I home my Deponia, I know it may sound bitter, but somewhere up Elysium is bound to be found. You just face it the wrong way, so turn around. Didn't we agree? Nothing here for you to see. Now good loss, never be found, just look around. Got a stiff neck, maybe whiplash, wearing blinkers, got your hip flash, are you deaf or graveyard bound? Man, look around. Listen to the Cowboy Dodo, deebily-da-bop, look around. Look around. Listen to the Cowboy
Dodo. Is actually on a point. People really should look around a lot more in their lives. Otherwise, they miss out. Intruders! Alarm!
Look around you.
Crap. It's worse than I feared.
Are you my daddy?
I hope not. And if I am, then you must take after your mother. I'm Rufus.
Please excuse my sister's lack of restraint. She's just glad that we finally found a grown-up. I'm Rusty, that's Gretchen, and our little brother is called Hansel.
The soda straw is called Hansel? Your parents were real sadists, I guess.
Well, put it this way, they abandoned us down here in the sewers. We've been stumbling around in the dark by ourselves for quite a while. Could you maybe help us?
Of course I could, but I don't want to. Beat it.
That isn't the proper reaction. As a grown-up, you have a responsibility to help poor children in need.
I've already got one ankle biter around my neck. Help yourselves. Shoo!
We caught another rebel. Another one. Oh, but that's the same one again. He must have escaped somehow.
Huh? But I've never been here before.
Very funny. Move. Lock him up in his cell again.
A rug in a prison cell? How sheeshy can you get? Cletus? No, wait. You're one of my clones, right? Cleverly disguised as Cletus.
Oh, please! Don't tell me there's more than one of you now.
Very good. You've got your role as a sleazy dimwit down pat.
Yes, what you said.
So, if you are me, how were they able to capture you?
Same as you, I suppose.
The way they captured me was much cooler. And I've already got a plan how we can get out of here.
You can spare yourself the effort. I've tried everything.
Yeah, maybe, but I have a bunch of new tricks up my sleeve that you don't even know.
Even though we're the same person?
Yeah, watch and learn.
And what about your oh-so-brilliant rescue operation?
Just relax. I'll get us out of here in no time. His costume isn't half bad. I almost fell for it myself. A rug in a prison? How cheap. Hey, hello? Yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop making such a racket in there.
I'm hungry.
That's probably because you never touched your breakfast. Hang on, I'll open the food slot.
Nothing.
Then don't bother me.
Okay, let's have a look. Coffee, a bagel, and pepper. What, no jam? That's a violation of the Geneva Convention. This prison food is an affront. I mean, who likes sesame? This plan could do it, but I was thinking oregano. Tidy Bot, you old dirtbag you. Nice to see you again. Hey, is that a way to greet an old buddy? Really? I'd really love to have one of those as a pet. It's cute. And instead of making a mess, it cleans everything up. Hey, Tidy Bot, all shipshape? Neato. Hey, Tidy Bot, all shipshape? Neato. Hey, hello? Yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop making such a racket in there.
I need the bathroom.
Again? Fine. But this time, don't use so much toilet paper. We've already cleared the store.
Do you mean that if someone were to prevent the destruction of the planet, the Organon would be out of toilet paper?
That would be correct, yes.
Fantastic.
How's that for an incentive to save Deponia? Nothing.
Then don't bother me.
And what have we here? A toilet freshener! Wasn't very smart of the Organon to provide me with this essential gem of chemical warfare. Wait a minute! If it isn't my old toothbrush from part 1! How did that get there? I don't suppose they're planning a spin-off.
Dentosaurus. Put a dino on your toothbrush.
Now that's a surprise. Somehow I thought the Organon would use a different brand.
Ugh, the toilet freshener leaves stains. I'd better keep it away from the other stuff.
They say you should brush your teeth, but they don't say how. So here's...
This prison food is,
They say you should, but they don't. So here... They say you should, but they don't. So here... It's a lousy substitute for cream cheese, but it'll have to do. Inspired recipe. They say you should brush your... But they don't say... So here's...
Hey, Tiny Bot. All shipshape? Neato.
Hey, hello?
What is it now?
Yeah, please don't get me wrong, but this food is inedible.
Well, that's all you're getting.
That's an outrage. I want to complain to the chef right now.
All right. Well, be quick about it. And what did he say?
He apologized and showed me around the kitchen. I had no idea how hard it is to prepare food for prisoners. Let me tell you.
I hate you. Unless he turns around, I'm in his blind spot. That's good. I'm never going to complain about prison food again. I had no idea how hard it is to prepare food for prisoners. Let me tell you. What is that supposed to be? One guess. It's our ticket to freedom. You will eat this slightly adulterated bagel and then pretend to be sick, which should come naturally. And when they take you to sickbay, I will come forth from my hiding place and save us. Over my dead body. You will eat the bagel, and I will save us. Yeah, actually, why not? I'm kind of hungry anyway. No, wait, was that a trick? Just so you could have my food, you rotter. I'm on to you. Give me that bagel. I was feeling a little... I think I'm going to... What have you done, you idiot? You poisoned me! Bravo! Very convincing. Didn't think you had it in you. But you better save your method acting for the guard, especially your complexion. It's really good. What's wrong with your teeth? They're so white. I brush them. Seriously? You're taking that disguise a little too far. My stomach. I'm dying. Don't worry. It's all part of the plan. Yoo-hoo! I feel sick. Is that supposed to be me? Who else? Why are you disguising your voice? Oh, trust me, I'm an excellent voice impersonator. What? But, oh, shush.
What is it now? If you keep bothering me, I will... What the... You toe rag! What have you done to my nice rug? Off with you to sick bay, right now! Damn! Now I have to air out the cell!
That was easier than I thought. Too bad there wasn't a big chase sequence on jet skis, though. Doesn't look like the resistance is giving the organ a hard time. Boo! Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good thing. I've always loved pneumatic tube systems, even though they're not suitable for sending large amounts of bread dough. To send something through the tubes, I first need one of these handy capsules. Deponia doesn't look half bad from up here. I just realized that I never got the chance to say goodbye. Nothing. I guess the door only opens for the organon. This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application form. This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application terminal, serial 17. Only approved for filling in application forms with the serial number 27 ERC. Application form 27 Europe. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related injuries induced by terminal maintenance work, reference number YERC 75. B. A screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal maintenance work, reference number Hola 55. And C. A replacement lead-type YERC for defective application terminals, reference number YERC 122. Application form 27 YERC. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related injury. B. A screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal maintenance work, reference number. And C. A replacement lead-type YERC for I don't have anything on me I could stuff up his nose. I should rethink my packing strategy. They say you should brush your teeth, but they don't say how long. So here's application form 27 YERC. Application for B and C. To send something through the tubes, I first need one of these handy capsules. This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application. So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? Application form 27 YERC. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related injuries induced by terminal maintenance work, reference number YERC 75. B. A screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in... And C. A replacement lead-type YERC. So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? Hey, what? The yurt isn't working. Of course. So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? Hola, 55. There. To send something through the tubes, I first need...
This is still not fast enough, Oppenbot. Ulysses must not get suspicious. I want to be there when he learns that the army he was going to blow up with this filthy planet is on board. And will take over Elysium under my command.
Ulysses isn't stupid, Bailiff.
He's stupid enough to think that 11,000 Organons will just volunteer to die submissively.
Yes, that is stupid. So, when am I getting my copy of the Ascension codes?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. You will stay here, of course.
Ah, yes.
11,000 Organons. So that's what Argus was talking about. I never believed for a moment that he wanted to save Deponia, and now he's got the Ascension codes. I've got to hurry. He's already bringing his troops aboard. Another problem that I need to take care of later. Finally, there it is, the last high boat to Elysium. What a sight! The Organon is already entering the high boat. I've got to hurry! The Organon is already entering the high boat. I've got to hurry! Am I intruding?
Rufus! I'm overjoyed to see you! You have come just in time!
And who have we here? Another fellow fighter in our battle against oppression?
This is Rufus. I told you about him.
Wow, really? The Rufus? Now, if that isn't a good omen for our enterprise. I'm Cowboy Dodo. You may know me from the local radio. And here we have Cindy, Hottie, and Cutis.
He remembers our names! Shh, I don't want to miss a word.
Okay, listen up, everyone. I'm the head honcho around here, right? So, what do you want me to do? What's the big plan?
We are directly above Bailiff Argus's office. We believe that the Ascension codes are hidden there. Therefore, we wanted to lower Cowboy Dodo on a rope so he could get his hands on them.
I understand. But I'm here now, so move aside and make room for me.
I like this guy. Why don't we just take a vote? I'm for Rufus.
I'm for me too.
I just don't know.
No, let Cowboy Dodo do it. He's the best man for the job. He's the best man, period.
And Janosch votes for me, of course.
Well, it's a draw then. But before we get into a fight over this, remember that manning the crank is also an important job.
The crank? I'm not your crank aide. Forget it. I demand a new count. Someone is still missing, you know. I'll be right back. The Organon's pneumatic tube system seems to run right through here. There's a screw that will let you open the pipeline for maintenance. Nope. Screwed down tight. It's impossible to open that pipeline without the right tool. It's impossible. Hey, Janosch!
Hello, Rufus!
Where are the others?
If by others, you mean Leibold and Gailof, they are supporting the troops that confront the Organon in town.
That sounds like a veritable civil war.
That's what it was. When we set out, the situation was already escalating crazy. There were countless men injured, as well as exorbitant collateral damage.
Were there any, casualties?
Yes, thousands of casualties.
Wait, that isn't as funny as I thought. What is that twerp doing here?
Twerp? Who are you calling a twerp? Cowboy Dodo is certainly not a twerp. He's a well-known pop star in these parts. We should be glad that he's supporting our troop.
May I borrow your screwdriver?
Of course. Just don't break it, please.
When did I ever break anything that belonged to you?
Just the other day you converted my deep throat fryer into some sort of cat litter box. Because of that, she thinks you were trying to tame a nose about to have. So, how am I to deep fry McVinch jelly sandwiches?
Sorry, I don't understand.
A little later, you broke my only banana picker, and my bunk bed, and my potato peeler.
Yeah, okay, just I can't make out a word you're saying. It's your speech impediment. I know. What was that plan again?
We are directly above Bailey Argus's office. We believe that the essential codes are hidden there. Therefore, we wanted to lower Cowboy Dodo on a rope so he could get his hands on them. I thought it was quite easy to...
No comment. See you later.
Please be careful.
Would you like to meet a true hero?
You bet, but Cowboy Dodo is so superior.
Oh, ladies, you know me so well.
Oh my god, he spoke to me. Oh, he's so cute when he talks. I think I'm gonna faint.
It's like they're brainwashed, and then someone set the spin cycle to high. I've got a fan club too.
Really? So, what's your favorite Cowboy Dodo song?
No, you've got that wrong. I don't have a Cowboy Dodo fan club. I've got fans of my own. At least one.
Mine is Look Around. Really? Mine too.
Hey girls, wake up. I'm talking to you. Look at me.
That's right. Look at me is pretty cool too.
No. It's like they're brainwashed. And then... it's not worth the effort. They wouldn't know a true hero if he were a one-man band marching up their butt. It's like they're brainwashed and then... A crosshead screwdriver? Now that's interesting. The Organon's pneumatic tube system seems to run through here. Maybe I can open this with the screwdriver. This is so hard to bend. I hope it won't be long before they send something. Ouch. Oh, great. So much for the screwdriver. Well, at least I got a capsule out of it. Let's see what the Organon has written. Attention all ranks. Be careful around the open ends of the pneumatic tubes. Those idiots. I've always loved pneumatic tube systems, even though they're not suitable for sending large amounts of bread, though. Hey, Yana!
Hello, Rufus!
See you later.
Please be careful.
Hey, wait a minute. What was that all about, huh? Are you serious about taking me on? In case you still don't get it, this is my show. Cowboy Dodo saves the world.
Yeah, right, and they're giving away nail clippers in Pelusia. I founded the resistance. I uncovered the plans of the Organon, and I will be the one who saves the world.
I knew it. This is all about your ego, isn't it?
Yeah, my ego is determined to save the world.
Oh, yeah? Then why do you refuse to turn the crank?
Because,
You'd better make up your mind, buddy. Do you want the world to be saved? Then come on back in and let me save the world. But if you're only doing this to look like a hero, then we got a problem. I have a certain image to uphold, you know? And I'm not about to let some local hick peel the crust off my swirl.
We'll see about that.
Is that supposed to be a threat? Just look at you, you scrawny wimp. I could take on two of you hands down.
Is that so? In that case, we should try it out. Wait here. Don't go away. That's already filled in. This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application form. This is all the same form. If I should need another, I know where to get one now. This is all the same application for B and C. That's already filled in. Oh, this is so exciting! Whoa! That went fast. Yes! That's actually the screwdriver I ordered for myself. Based on the description in the application form, I had assumed it would be a little bigger. That's the last time I order anything from those frauds. Based on the description in the application... So good. Now, what am I going to apply for? Hey, what? The yerk isn't working. Of course. Based on the description in the application form, I had assumed it would be a little bigger. That's the last time I order anything from those frauds. They say you should brush your teeth, but they don't, so here... So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for? Hey, what? The yerk isn't working. Of course. I know this sounds totally boring, but filling in application forms is the only thing you can do with this machine. I guess the door only opens for the organon. Boo! Yeah, which is actually... If I fart on any toothbrush, it had better be hid. I don't have anything on me I could stuff. I should rethink my packing. I don't have anything on me I should rethink. There's not much point in... That's the last time... He's got a screw there for calibrating his pee reservoir. He's in for a surprise when he wakes up. Doesn't look like the resistance is giving the organon a hard hard time. Boo! Yeah, which is actually... This doesn't make much sense if I... This is all the same form. Application form, 27 euros. Application for A, medical assist, B, and C. So far, so good. Now, what... Hey, what? The Yurtnov... There's not much point in that until the form is filled out. So far, so now... Hola, 55. There. Oh, this is so exciting! Wow! That went fast. Yes! That's actually the screwdriver I ordered for myself. Based on the description in the application form, that's the last time I order anything from them. Based on the that's the last time. They say you should brush your teeth after you, but they don't say how. So here's my... They say you, but they don't, so... I have nothing more to tell him, just this. Farewell, you dunderhead. Unless he turns around, I'm in his blind spot. That's good. He's got a screw there for calibrating his pee reservoir. He's in for a surprise when he wakes up. He's got a screw there for calibrating his pee reservoir. To send something through the tubes, I first need... I've always loved pneumatics, even though they're not... I guess the door only opens for the organon.
You're not gonna pass here until you change your mind.
So who's gonna prevent me?
Well, me. Duh. Who else?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Forget it. You're not gonna pass here until you change.
So who's gonna...
Well, me.
Oh, yeah, that makes...
Forget it.
So who's gonna prevent...
Well, me.
Oh, yeah, that... Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now. Is that a letter?
Where did you get that?
Postal secret. Huh, better not try that again. I don't want to spoil their mood. Better not try that. I don't want to... I'm definitely not going to subject... It was bad enough. When this outfit grows up, it wants to be an after... That is the upper ascension station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting. Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there. Hi there.
Hello.
Was that all? Just hello?
What would you like to hear, huh? Welcome to Burrito Rat Paradise? So you think my sign isn't flashy enough?
Nah, not really. What are you selling here?
This is a fashion boutique. I sell men's suits with matching designer hats.
Yeah, looks more like a burrito stand to me.
How perceptive of you, Inspector Trash Vest. Why are you even asking? Since you obviously swallowed a lie detector, huh?
Any special offers today?
I've got these burrito wraps for 1.25 zlotys each. If that's not special enough for you, go someplace else where they have flashing signs that say special offer. But you can count on it that their burrito wraps cost a lot more. Flashing signs don't come for free, you know.
4 burritos, please.
Sorry, my assistant resigned.
You had an assistant?
Yeah. No idea how he managed to open his shackles.
Well, why don't you just make the burritos yourself?
I've had surgery. The doctor says I shouldn't move too much. That's my big heart.
Why? Did you donate a kidney?
No, didn't you listen? I said my heart is too big.
Ah, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No, without an assistant.
Ah, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No, without an assistant.
Have you seen a baby pass through here?
I know nothing about missing babies. Nothing. And no one can prove otherwise.
Come on. It should have passed here just a minute ago.
Oh, in that case, I really don't know.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
Just down the road, behind me.
And you tell me just like that? I mean, what if I were an Organon spy?
Well, you just can't plan for everything, can you? You could have been a mutated flu virus. Then I shouldn't even have talked to you.
You're looking for an assistant?
So you can read, bravo. I'm looking for a handsome man to work under.
Too bad I'm busy.
I said handsome, didn't I?
Have you found a male assistant in the meantime?
Yeah, but I ate him already.
You're joking, right?
Yeah, if you have to explain it, it's not a joke anymore.
Nothing from me right now.
A good choice. We got plenty of that.
Male assistant wanted. Yeah, well, she can just keep on looking. Male assistant wanted. You're looking for an assistant?
So you can read, bravo. I'm looking for a handsome man.
Too bad.
I said handsome.
Male assistant wanted. Yeah, well, she can just keep on looking. Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now. That is the upper ascension station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium. Just FYI, this time I'm breaking it off on purpose. Well, of course, I mean I'm going to adjust it a little bit more. Oopsie. Is it really that hard to make these things stable? Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency. The reception is okay, but I'm absolutely certain on this frequency, all I'll get is some idiotic ham radio operator.
This is the high-security frequency of the Edison Virological Hazardous Waste Eradicator. How can I help you?
I hope this won't happen again. Please excuse me, wrong number. Take care.
Say what? We're supposed to open the container and release the zombie viruses into the air?
What? No, abort! Abort!
Password verified. Virus container open. I hope you know where to...
Yeah, you have a nice day too.
This is so horrible.
Yeah, but such good reception.
This is so horrible.
Yeah, but such good... Something's moving back there. It's hard for normal eyes to tell what it is, but I can see it's a blurry blob. No doubt about it. Wait a minute. I know those derelicts. Wait a minute. I know those derelicts. Bambina? Lottie? What are you doing here? And why are you dressed as men?
First of all, these are our uniforms.
We're now officers of the resistance!
Officers. Cute.
Moreover, it's Private Lottie to you now, and Sergeant Bambi.
Sergeant Bambi.
Do you hear that, Lottie?
I think Rufus is making fun of us, Sergeant!
I think he's looking for a new set of teeth.
Ladies, please stay calm. Don't get your panties in a knot. That causes chafing. Where are the real rebels?
What do you mean, real? Do you think this is a dream or something? Want me to poke you with a needle? I got one right here. I could stick it all the way in if I have to.
No, I meant the true rebels. Janosch, Garlef, Leibold, the old gang, you know.
Oh, them. Janosch is left on a mission, far as I know. Garlef and Leibold are in the camp, right behind that gate.
Huh. Well, they'll have to do for now, then. So you've joined the resistance now, too.
Do you mind?
Of course not, Sergeant. Bambi.
What's so funny about that?
Well, it's funny because you're women. Don't you get it?
Oh, for pity's sake. I always knew you was an idiot. But a sexist idiot?
What? No. It's got nothing to do with sexism. Some things just don't fit together. Women in the resistance. I mean, that's like, putting a sombrero on a wombat.
Ho, ho, ho! Sombrero!
You see, even Lottie finds it funny. And I don't think it's because she's prejudiced against toxicants, right?
Never.
Or wombats.
Oh, I love wombats. They're useful animals!
Exactly, just like women. Attention! Superior officer present.
Ah! Where?
Behind you!
Naturally, I was referring to myself, you herbal cannon fodder supplement.
Yeah, right.
We're only taking orders from our squad leader!
Yeah, well, I don't care who that is. She's under my command as well. I'm the big chief, after all.
Nice try, Rufus, but we know the general, and you're not him.
The what? The general? Squad leaders? Generals? Have I really been gone that long? I don't want to bother you any longer.
Can't be serious.
All right, I don't have time to bother you any longer.
That's more like it.
Yoo-hoo! Open up!
Yes?
Leibold! What luck! Let me in.
Do I know you?
Excuse me? It's me, Rufus. Come on, you must recognize your leader.
You look like Rufus, but you can't be him. Rufus made it to the upper ascension station with Janosch.
Yeah, but I'm right here.
That's your opinion.
I don't have time for this nonsense. Who's in charge here?
A new leader.
Well, then let me in. I want to talk to him.
No, I can't. How can I be sure you're not an Organon spy?
That takes the cake. After all, I started this rebellion.
Oh, and is there anyone who can attest to that?
You mean besides you?
Yes, precisely. Somebody else has to vouch for you?
Oh, this is a bunch of bureaucratic nonsense. But all right, I'll be right back. And you can get ready to do a few push-ups.
I am merely saying that I find it inappropriate for you to be selling rope directly next to my practice.
I don't know what you're talking about. I stock nothing but high-quality products. And with all due respect, your clientele seems to feel the same way. Since the Organon destroyed the facade between our businesses, my sales have tripled. I've never had a customer come back with a complaint.
That... no, forget it.
I just did. Ah, I see you are interested in our flyer.
Very much so.
Excellent. You'll find all the important information on our products in there. There's even a small preview of the upcoming winter fashions on the back. If you are subject to winter depression, you should act now. Many models are out of stock during the holidays. What are you doing?
I'm making a paper airplane. What else?
My beautiful flyer!
Well, we'll see if it's a beautiful flyer in the test flight. Moe's Therapeutic Ropes, the cheaper alternative. Well, will you look at that? Apparently, the knot will be worn more to the left in the upcoming season.
In case you are wondering if the rope will match your... we have the same model in a...
Uh-huh. He looks grumpy. I better not bother him. Classy. I bet they'd look good on gold. Velvety. It flatters the neck. It Two ropes for the price of one. Eleganza, the rope for the fashion-conscious woman. Welcome to Morbid Moe's Rope Barn. Moe's Therapeutic Rope. He seems to be very satisfied with his job. He seems to be very... Yoo-hoo!
Good day to you, sir. Would you like to buy a rope? We have exactly the right rope for every neck.
What are the financing options?
A man with gallows humor. I like that. But we only accept cash, unless, of course, you're participating in our rebate campaign. With 30 points, you get a toaster with a fixture for the bathtub.
Nah, I don't really know. I think I'll take a look around first.
Of course. Take your time, and don't hesitate to ask if you need any help trying something on.
Hands off! The antidepressants are for patients who are not beyond hope.
I'd like a therapy session.
It doesn't work like that. You need a doctor's referral.
Is that really necessary? My family doctor doesn't much like me. The last time I saw him, he locked me up in prison just because I set fire to City Hall.
Uh-huh. Then you're in the right place. That much is sure. But first, you need a referral.
Yeah. All right.
And in the meantime, I'll get a larger notepad.
I have a doctor's referral.
May I see it? Everything seems to be in order. Please lie down on the couch.
Well, you sure don't waste any time. You could at least put on some romantic music.
Just lie down, okay?
All right, all right.
All right, first, I would like you to tell me why you're here.
So, I've got this friend.
A friend. Uh-huh. I see. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He just lies around all day, doing nothing.
And, according to you, what should he be doing?
Well, something useful for a change, like saving the world, etc.
Saving the world? Don't you think that's asking a bit much of a single person?
Of course, it's practically impossible, but that didn't stop us before. We had many narrow escapes, but now, of all times, so close to victory, boom, count me out, nothing doing.
Well, I can understand your friend pretty well. He's under enormous pressure and probably scared.
Yes, naturally. That sounds like him. Black beard on the outside, yellow liver on the inside.
And quite rightfully so, don't you think? Save the world. That's a huge responsibility.
He can't split himself in three after all.
Exactly.
Unlike me.
As you say, he... say what?
Yeah, I was feeling pretty down myself when there was only one of me.
Whoa! Let's take this slowly.
Actually, that was mainly because of this stressful resurrection business. And, of course, the fact that I had killed my girlfriend.
I see. One thing at a time. Why, don't you just tell me a little bit about, yourself?
I'm plagued by fears of failure. There's so much left to do, and so little time. Even splitting myself in three doesn't seem enough.
But you still seem pretty relaxed to me.
Oh, you thought I was talking about myself. No way. I'm super cool. I was referring to the other two me's.
I'm afraid this is getting a little too cryptic for me. You appear to be under a lot of pressure. But sometimes the best solution is to simply give up. Would that really be the end of the world?
Yes. Are you even listening to me? I was dead.
You mean you had a near-death experience?
Doesn't get any nearer.
What was it like?
Like a nightmare at first. Then, I remember a light. And eventually, I met my maker.
Really?
Yes. His name is Hermes. Cool guy, actually. Too bad he had to kill himself over me.
I see.
I'm racked with guilt.
Does that have anything to do with the factor that you, killed your girlfriend? Isn't that what you told me earlier?
Nah, it's fine. I revived her. I'm more worried about her going down the drain. She's only a baby.
I see.
I often have the feeling that I don't belong.
Belong to what?
You know, everything. Deponia.
So you wish you were better integrated?
Jeepers, no. I just want to leave this place. Elysium is where I belong. Unfortunately, getting there is harder than I thought. At least as long as I'm trying to prevent this planet from being blown apart.
I see.
I'm afraid of transforming into someone I don't want to be. I last saw him yesterday when I brushed my teeth.
In the mirror?
Right.
And what's so terrible about him?
Oh, you know, Goal's ex-fiancée is an Elysian. A real sleazebag.
And you feel compelled to take over his role?
Yeah, that's the plan, yes.
And naturally, that makes you feel uncomfortable.
I hate this role.
You are tired of having to pretend.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, I'm impressed. Your use of complex metaphors to describe your inner turmoil is truly remarkable.
Yeah, what complex? But this isn't about metaphors. I'm talking about my evil doppelganger.
I see.
I could tell you about my childhood.
I'd like that, yes.
My foster father was the mayor in our village. At first he took me along to the city hall, but at some points I wasn't allowed back in because I accidentally declared war on the Shrapnel Coast. After that, I was mostly locked up by myself at home.
You didn't have a key?
No, I was still very young. But then, by the time I turned 4, I learned how to open those handcuffs using the underwire from Grandpa's bra.
I see.
Let's change the subject, shall we?
Do you feel embarrassed when you disclose all these things about yourself?
No. Why? Quite the opposite.
Well, you should.
But this is not really about me. It's about my friend.
Are you quite sure about that? Couldn't it be that this is primarily about you after all? That's nothing to be ashamed of, you know.
Wow, you're good. Everyone else always acts like there's something wrong with that. I'm not here just to chat with you, actually.
You're expecting results. That's quite normal. If you have a hard time talking about your problems, we can begin with something else. How about a Rorschach test?
What? You're gonna lock me up in a shack with a lion?
It's an association game with cards.
Oh, a card game. Fine with me, but don't get your hopes up. I always win at cards because I'm the coolest guy there is. Much more so than my father, for example.
If you say so, let's get started then.
Penis! No, I mean, I'm ready.
So, what do you see in this picture?
Elysium, majestically enthroned high above Deponia.
And that does not worry you? You know the rumors about the Elysians giving the order to blow up Deponia, right?
Do I know them? I started them.
I see. Perhaps we should proceed with the next picture. What do you see here?
A cute little birdie.
You what?
A birdie. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Aw, adorable.
I see.
Was that wrong? In that case, I would like to use my lifeline.
This is not about being right or wrong. It's just that most people see something different in this picture.
Most people are idiots. They wouldn't know a birdie if it crawled up their butt.
I see. Interesting. Let's look at the next picture. What do you see here?
Ah, that's my picture on the front page. as Man of the Year.
Please be serious, will you?
Hey, what do you mean? You're the one with the funny glasses.
Right, that's it. If you prefer goofing off instead of giving me some serious answers, then you've come to the wrong person.
But I only told you what I saw.
In that case, you should definitely leave. There is no therapy here for people like you. Maybe you should consult an exorcist instead. And please stay away from me. Far away.
Barry, there's somebody at the door.
I heard it.
Chase him off. I need quiet for the cover story. You know, about that idiot who almost got us all killed.
Yeah, I know.
Psst. Rufus, come in. But please be very quiet, okay?
He looks grumpy. I better not bother him. He looks grumpy. I better not bother him. He looks grumpy. I better not bother him. There's only one single letter in the typecase. A capital Yerk. Isn't this needed?
No. Whatever for? There are hardly any words that contain it. And we already reported on the satyr knuckles in our winter special. Mythological physical extremities.
Oh yeah, I think Tony had that issue. Whatever for?
The cover story was about centaurs.
Oh yeah, of course, I remember. Yerk, as in, it would be most yerksome if I can't find a use for this. Of course, if you make the nose of a paper airplane heavier with a weight, it'll fly farther. I knew my long career as a parking offender would eventually pay off. He looks grumpy. I better not bother him. No time for black box testing. There's something stuck to the tip. A capital Yerk. There's something stuck to the tip. A capital Yerk. Whoever made this obviously had no idea how to fold a proper paper airplane. Hey Barry, why so sad?
Oh, Rufus, it's terrible. Everyone says you aren't a hero. You're an idiot. They say you brought down the end of the world upon us.
Ah, they're just jealous. I'm totally swell, and you know it.
I don't know what to think anymore. I haven't been able to get a single shot of your heroic deeds.
Well, you just aren't as good a photographer as I am.
If only I had just one photo as proof of your selflessness.
Yeah, that would be great for me. You know what? I'll make you a deal. I'll find the subject for another heroic deed, and you'll get your photo. Agreed?
Oh, that would be so great!
I'll be right back. Oh, right. I still need a suitable subject for a heroic deed. All these subquests. I can decide later what to take to Elysium with me. A wire cutter wouldn't be bad. I see two potential damsels in distress, but I don't see any distress. They're no use to me like that. Hey, there's something moving there. Isn't that... Of course, that's baby Bozo, in great danger. I have to tell Barry about it. Good news! I have a subject!
Really? What is it?
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh dear. That's terribly high.
Stop whining and keep your camera ready, because what I'm about to do, I'm only going to do once, unless the picture isn't any good. I'll do it again.